What it do is the girl G.I Peaches, aka La Project Barbie, but you already knew that. You tuned into Nolazine TV, right here was in.
Seen one cooler. He ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen one cooler. I'm the cutthroat divas beating past all of these fucking skeezers. The nigga then swipe the visa. So fuck no, I cannot see him. And my nigga come fast, cause my pussy on easy. And I still got some niggas wanna fuck me for a feature.
I started rapping in I used to do it in high school because I used to make like little diss songs about like girls who I didn't like. So when me and my clique didn't get along with girls, I was the rapper, so I would go and make a song and then we'd upload it on MySpace. That's when MySpace was popping. And we would upload it and we'd all have it on all our pages, so it was like a clique thing, but it really got serious like probably like 2009, 2010-ish. Before rap, I was always a dancer, so I always did background dance for like, what's his name? I did for like a lot of people at Diller University. We did, when they had the little 102.5, we used to do their picnic. So I was always like a background dancer, and I was like, shit, I don't want to do that no more. Like, I want to be the front face, so rap was it. I am from New Orleans, Uptown, Magnolia Projects, 3rd Ward to be exact. What separates me from other artists in the city is I'm always myself. Like, I've always had my own sound, my own wave. I've always had my own way of doing things. So I never wanted to do it like anybody else. I'm inspired by a whole lot of New York artists too as well. So that kind of separates me too. So I don't really sound as much New Orleans, but I am still New Orleans and I still tell you more stuff about New Orleans. So I would just say it's just a different, but that's the difference with female music. You never really get the same ever, like unless somebody deliberately wants to copy someone else. Yeah, you could get some female artists who will support. When I first decided that I wanted to do this, I went to artists that were really established in the game in New Orleans, like 3D Nati, Allie Baby, and I would ask for advice on exactly what they feel really separates them from everybody else, and they were really nice enough to give that advice. So that alone is, unity. Then you got people who were older, like Cheeky Black. Like she was really in the beginning of my career, really one of my people who I follow. People like Mia X are also really dope and also always contribute to the up and coming artists. So they have a lot of people who really inspire you and really want to see you do well. So I can't say that it's a separation, but it's not as much as it used to be. At this point, now that we're seeing a lot of other females in the game, it's not as competitive as it used to be, but you still see that lane where people are still crossing and don't want to do things together. But that's with anything. I'm not signed to anyone. I'm still doing independent, but I'm still repping my squad, and that's cutthroat all the time. I'm going to be cutthroat to the Me Show forever and a day, so everybody already know that. So Cutthroat Committee was a record label that was started by my brother, the late but so great Soulja Slim. And basically it was a lot of people, when they started it, it was guys who, they were in jail. They'd been through so much of stuff, and it was their chance. They were getting saved at that point. So it had a raunchy name to it, but it was basically the outcome of a struggle, in my opinion. So we just took that on and just really wanted to carry that name and really want to carry that legacy and really take it to the next level. So that's why you still see us just really using Cutthroat, selling Cutthroat shirts, still keeping Cutthroat merchandise, just to keep that name and thing going on in the city and series. People need that. Well, like I said, that's what makes me so different, is because I've always just like Well, I guess you can't say different because this is what sisters do. Like when you come under people, even like Solange, even people like Janet Jackson, like when you still have your own identity and you still want to be your own artist. And even from the beginning, that's who I've been. I've never even, gave you half of what my brother gave you. I give you what Peaches could give you, and you could either accept that or you can't. In the words of the late but great Soulja Slim, you could either love me or love me not. Simply. So you wouldn't know about me from watching my social media is that I am shy. Can believe it? No, I know, right? So you wouldn't believe that I'm shy. So when I'm around new people, I'm really, so people typically seem to think that I'm stuck up or that I don't like them, but that's not what it is. Like when I'm in a new place around new people, I tend to shy away from the crowd and really keep to myself. So that's what a lot of people don't know, because everybody used to me just being so bold and seeing me on stage, seeing me on video, seeing me out. But that's why you see me out by myself, because I'm kept to myself. Growing up, my favorite era of music is the 2000 era, and of course, if you follow music and follow the history of music, and I've been around music for so long, that was the era of music where you had all the females in the game, and that was from Queen Latifah on down to Left Eye, on down to Missy Elliott, on down to Trina. You had all these people in the game at the same time, and I looked up to that because that was women who were together and didn't have a problem with each other. Like they really enjoyed each other. Like Ladies Night, that was that song that we would sing when we was watching the box and be excited about it, and it was everybody together with no beef. So that's like my favorite era of music to me, because everybody was so creative. Like they had no limit to what they could do, where they could go, and what they could do in videos. I mean, come on, that's the like Director X zone and stuff like that. So that's the best era of music to me. So it inspires me a lot. And of course, if you know music from that time, that was the big New York era, when you had the Jada Kisses and stuff. So that was a great time for music. So I really followed that, and I really like that. So when the record label cut me my first check, I tell you no lie, since I touched money before and I messed money up bad, you learn the hard way. When I do that, I'm going to invest in my first business. Like when I touch my first money, I want to invest in my first business where I can continue to grow, and then I can put back into my community. That's the number one thing you should be wanting to do. Anybody. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. Put back into the community so we can save other people's lives and show them that they got other ways to make it in this world. It's a revolving circle. So it starts with the DJs playing the songs, but then we still have to have the events to where we can have this music played, and we still as artists have to make the kind of music that people want to hear. So it goes a long way. Like, of course, a DJ, if I send a DJ my new hit single about shooting somebody, they not about to bump that up in Club J's on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to make the type of music that people want to hear. We have to not be scared to bend those rules. It's okay to make that one bounce song. It's okay to make that one song where you sound like you singing. It's okay to experiment with different styles and not stick to one style. So I think when we break that bind, I think we in New Orleans as a whole we could do a whole lot more, because we have so much culture that's involved in everything that we do, and people are really taking it and running with it, when we are the ones who should be able to really paint that picture for people and be perceived as the creators of this stuff. So I always say music is a stepping stone for me. So I want to begin in music, but I also call it like the Queen Latifah effect. Like I want to begin in music but branch off into doing other stuff, like TV shows or radio shows or, clothes or anything like that. So music is just the beginning of what I got. Like the bigger picture, I'm telling you, it's like so vivid, and it's just going to blow a lot of people's minds. I do. I think we should all feel like that. If you don't feel like you the number one artist, if you don't feel like, if there's a small bit of doubt inside of you, then you will not make it. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Like, you have to believe in yourself like nobody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what separates the greatest artist. Like even Lil Wayne, when Jay-Z was around, felt like he was the best artist alive. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta feel like it's you. It's nobody else but you. Period. Well, if you're looking for me, you know you can find me on Instagram at La Project Barbie. So that's LA Project. You know how to spell that. Barbie, BARBIE with the underscore, and you can find me there. I'm on Twitter, GI_Peaches. I'm on YouTube, just type in G.I Peaches or Soulja Slim Sister. It really don't matter. It's all the same. You can find me there. But until then, you can just keep watching this on Nolazine TV because, of course, I'm going to be there.
Yo.
Flight School Headquarters.
You ain't never seen none cool. Seen none. Seen one cool. I was born in the 90s, though my soul from the 80s. Wish a nigga would play me, I erase him like baby. Had to cut these niggas off, cause they be acting real shady. Crisscross, they made you jump, well I make these bitches hate me. Let me teach you about my lingo. These bitches come straight out Kinko's and ain't seen nothing distinctive. They all looking like we cold. Beef with those, don't speak with those. If I got beef with hoes, don't eat with those. Nah, they ain't really on my level, I'm talking about several. Gave these bitches a warning, hoes better be careful. When I made that pussy pop for a nigga in this drop top, he looking at me cause I'm so high. I woke up and I knew that today was a good day. It's the day that I must slay, cause every day been a payday. Don't want a nigga cause he throw back, and today ain't even a Thursday. You ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen none, seen one cooler. You ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen none, seen one cooler. You ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen one, seen none cooler. He ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen none, seen one cooler. I'm the cutthroat diva, speeding past all of these fucking skeezers. The nigga then swipe the visa, so fuck no, I could not see him. And my nigga come fast, cause my pussy on easy. And I still got some niggas wanna fuck me for a feature. And a nigga want a thick bitch, but he couldn't feed her. And I just cop a milli man, so hey, nice to meet you. The feature, then I big meet you. Call me a man eater, cause my phone don't connect the bomb, so I couldn't reach him. He asked me for a ticket like he could afford a feature. Then asked me could he pay me and dick, my nigga, you reaching. I told him lean back like Fat Joe. You ain't never sold crack, lying about you selling fucking dro. You a hoe. You ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen none, seen one cooler. You ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen none, seen one cooler. You ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen one, seen none cooler. He ain't never seen a bitch cooler. Seen none, seen one cooler.
Let me hear that.